EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego, live second-round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. So much to behold here at Torrey Pines: the ocean, the cliffs, the trees, the green grass, the blue sky, maybe even a paraglider or two as we check out the Friday leaderboard. Alex Smalley is the leader. He's at 6 under par. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. From off the fairway, this is second at number 5.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
Looking at 148 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Now Xander, this for birdie. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at even par. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay at 1 over. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the South Course at Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's third-round coverage of a San Diego tradition, the Farmers Insurance Open. Moving day here at Torrey Pines on this Saturday. A lot of action to come as we look at the third-round leaderboard. Denny McCarthy is the leader. He's at 9 under. As for our featured golfer, their place is secured for the weekend, but it's going to take something special to get back into contention. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. Frank, round 3 of the Farmers Insurance Open continuing here at Torrey Pines. Our featured golfer coming off a missed cut in that professional debut, but really playing well in the second go-round, and at the very least, getting to the weekend for the first time.
Yeah, last week, I don't put too much credence into that, Rich, because it was a birdie blitz, right? If you're not shooting 62, 63s, you just get lapped. This week, it's different, though, because it's fairways and greens. I mean, this golf course will just grind you into the ground if you don't have a game. So we're seeing I don't want to use the word polished because obviously they're brand new, but we're starting to see a proper golfer out here. Nice long tee shot. Fairway does get narrow down there. A little unlucky to get into the first cut.
Now, a second here from 175 out. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
144 left to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Well, that is extracted from the bunker, but it is going to hang up short of the green. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
"13 feet away." Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That luck didn't the whole way. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. This one started up the right side. got to think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. That one was running so hot. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th, and that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll hold steady at +3. So now to the final par 3 here at Torrey Pines South. It is the 16th, 227 yards, good hole with those 3 bunkers protecting the green. There is that slight opening in the front. It would take an outstanding shot to give yourself a chance to make a birdie. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And that won't help the cause one bit. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Here's Xander for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. This 18th hole is not overly long, 570 yards, a par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle. This one working up the right side. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
We all know there is so much emphasis these days on power, hitting the ball long ways. We forget once in a while that you have to be able to put the ball in the proper places That's what he's done right here.
Yeah, par fives were designed as three-shotters, and this hole is definitely a three-shotter today.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. No, that's going to miss right. And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Well, without a doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our featured golfer. High expectations coming in, but it's an over par round, leaving him well back.
Rich, the sadistic side of me actually...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top here at 10 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer here, well back on the scoreboard and just looking to go out and make some birdies. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 13th hole. Into the final round here at Torrey Pines on a Sunday, Farmers Insurance Open. And Frank, you well know, having been out on the PGA Tour, having won on the PGA Tour, it's small victories, right? So you missed the cut in the debut. That was at the American Express in La Quinta, California last week. What would qualify as a win the next time out? Making the cut. And here we are.
You're so right, Rich. I mean, it's a series of firsts, isn't it? This is a brand new career. You don't know if you're going to fit in. Even seeing your name on the locker room when you go in there for the very first time. How does your game stack up? You start ticking those boxes, and all of a sudden you get into a weekend and you make that cut for the very first time, and those magic words start going through your own head. You belong.
Final round underway here at Torrey Pines on a Sunday. And Frank, our young golfer, the rookie, miscut in that PGA Tour debut last week in La Quinta. Now playing on a Sunday for the very first time as a professional.
And obviously enjoying it, Rich. You've got to have a convenient memory in this game. Forget about last week. This week, you're playing on one of the great courses in America. It's tough, it's long. If you can stand up against the best players in the world this week, you belong.
Okay, that's going to get down toward the base of the hill. A lot of divots down there, and that will leave a difficult third.